And so first and foremost, Seneca, I want to say, man, it's an honor, you know what I'm saying, to be able to speak alongside you. I'm grateful for the platform that you have blessed me with. Really proud, and I admire the work that you do and the community that you built, the programs that you're building. And I get it, right? You are at a point in life where you're really successful. You got a family, you got your career, you travel the country, you're speaking, you're a published author, like you're doing your thing. But for you to create, you know what I'm saying, this building better platform to build better students so that they can build better lives, so that they can build a better future, like, man, that's different. And so I honor you, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Shout out to all the students out here that's tapped in. Shout out to all of our fellow colleagues, the other motivational speakers across the country that's a part of our community. Y'all, I'm excited to be able to share with you all today. I woke up this morning like, let's go. You feel me? I got up, put in some time with the family, made some little pancakes, little scrambled eggs. I was like, okay, my man Seneca, you know what I'm saying, went to the bathroom, got a fresh little shave, you know what I'm saying, brushed my teeth. I was like, let's go. Right? Because I honor the craft and I honor you, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Now, I want y'all to understand something here, right? To all you students, everybody, you know, that's watching this right now, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you want to win in life, if you want to build a better life for yourself, if you want to be a better student, if you want to do better for your community and your family, I want you to put I do right now. I want to know who are all the people that wants to build a better life. I want you to put I do right now in the chat. Everybody, there you go. I see a few of them. Yeah, come on, Naya. Who else? Come on, Hezekiah. Come on, Mike. Stop playing. Let's go. Put I do. If you want to win, if you want to be successful. What's up, Mike? Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? If you want to win and you want to be successful, I want you to put I do right now in the chat. You got to speak that thing. Some of y'all playing. Some of y'all gonna be average, some of y'all gonna be stagnant, right? You gotta speak life. You gotta put this thing out there. You gotta say, I do. Like, I want, if you want to win, you gotta put I do. Now, let me tell you what's so special about that. It's some of y'all that's probably sitting back and just watching this and you still ain't typed I do. And if you can't follow one simple rule like that, if you can't speak life over yourself, how you gonna go to the next level? So let me convict some of y'all. I still want to see a few more I do's. I see it's a whole bunch of people on here today, and it's maybe about half of us. Come on, I want y'all to put I do right now in the chat if you really want to win, if you really want to go to the next level. I ain't think I'd be traveling the world speaking. I ain't think I'd be the published author of 8 books. I ain't never think I'd be living in my dream home, traveling the world, traveling the country. I ain't never think I have a pool in the backyard, a beautiful wife. She's bad too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never think I have all of that, a son and a daughter. Like, I ain't never think that. It was a time in my life when I was your age, when I was struggling. Drug and alcohol abuse. Hey, Q, tell them to keep it down, bro. That's my little boy upstairs wreaking havoc. Hey, look, it was times in my life, like drug and alcohol abuse, repeated failure in school. Like, I was out here struggling. My father was never in my life. My biological father was absent. Like, my man was a very bad person. Let me just say that. And I found myself struggling. I found myself feeling like I wasn't good enough. I found myself feeling like I was an accident. But then I realized, man, no, Jay, you were fearfully and wonderfully made. I realized that now, but at the time, I didn't think that. At the time, I was in survival mode. At the time, I was just trying to get by. At the time, I was just trying to figure things out. But I had to get to a point where I said, you know what, I want to start winning. I want to start winning, y'all. I want to be successful. Spotlight me, Seneca. Spotlight me, bro, so that everybody can see me. I want my picture wide. I want them to feel what I'm saying. Spotlight me. Listen to me. I'm about to put the spotlight on you. For all of y'all that want to go to that next level. For all of y'all that want to be successful. For all of y'all that want to bounce back from all the things you've overcome. For all of y'all that want to be able to travel the world. For all of y'all that got a mom or a dad or an aunt or a grandma or a cousin or a friend. Somebody else in your life, you know, saying that you want to be able to be a blessing to them. I need you to tap in with me now. I never thought I'd be able to go to the store and buy whatever I want to buy, travel wherever I want to travel, live however I want to live. I never thought I'd be in that position where I have nonprofits. I'd be putting 40 kids in South Africa in college. I'd be able to travel the world. I'd be able to do whatever. I never thought I'd be in this position. When I was your age, like some of y'all can relate, like you might be in high school, you might be in college, there we go. Like I never thought I'd be in this position. I never thought I'd be experiencing the life that I'm living. I never thought I'd be able to have and achieve and attain what I've been able to have, achieve, and attain. Like I never thought I'd be here. But I got to a point where y'all had to renew my mind. I read that thing in the book one time. It said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I realized, like, man, I gotta make some adjustments. I gotta make some changes. I gotta be willing to tweak a few things inside my heart, inside my mind, inside my character. When I was in 8th grade, they told me I was a high school material. They told me I wasn't high school material. They told me I wasn't good enough for high school, and guess what, y'all? I believed it. Now listen to me, I'm gonna share one thing with y'all right now. Your belief system is gonna help you create new systems in your life. Your belief system is what's gonna take you to the next level, right? Your belief system is gonna help, enhance your life. I did not believe I could do great things. I believed when that teacher told me I wasn't high school material. And what did I do? I went to high school that next year and ended up getting kicked out. The next year, went to another school, completely bombed, all F's, 1C. Changed my grades, tricked my mom for the summertime. You know what I'm saying? I gave myself A's and B's at the end of the summer. It caught up with me. That broke her heart. The next year came around. I went to this school called Huntsville High. I went to 3 different schools, y'all, for the 9th grade. I know how it is to fail. I know how it feels to feel depressed. I know how it feels to feel pushed aside. I know how it feels to come from an environment or a community and you feel like, man, things might not get no better. So those of y'all that might be looking at your mom, your dad, and you're like, man, they ain't really accomplished much, or they might be struggling here or there. Like, yo, that's them. If you got your own life, you can have it. And for me, I was failing tremendously. I was a failure. I was not locked in with school. I did not take school serious. I wasn't trying to build a better nothing. I was trying to build a better girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I was a big flirt. I thought I was a goon. I thought I was a thug. I wanted to play basketball all day. I did not take my life serious. And I definitely didn't take education serious. And then I looked up one day, y'all, and I realized something. I said, wait a second. Like, I can hit the reset button. I got teachers that's showing up every single day for me. I realized, like, man, I got educators that's like, yo, Jay, we got your back. I got people that's showing up every single day in my corner. Some black, white, Hispanic, I ain't trust none of them. I was like, whatever. Any authoritative figure, anybody trying to be positive, I'm like, no, I'm good. I just kept showing up every single day, going to skip parties, folks drinking and smoking, having a good time. I wasn't really locked in. I wasn't really dialed in. But every single day I kept having these social workers and these counselors and these teachers who keep showing up and keep speaking life to me, creating programs, trying to connect with me. And when I realized they didn't have to be there, man, something changed. Like when I realized they didn't have to make programs, when I realized they didn't have to have special courses, they didn't have to have special curriculums, like they didn't have to be teachers. Listen to me, y'all. Everything that you need, you already have. Everything that you need, you have access to it. You got to just learn to tap in with it. If you really want to build a better life, if you really want to be a better student, you got to be willing to tap into the resources around you. Now, at the time, I thought these people was corny. I thought they was like the feds. I ain't trust them. They authoritative figures telling me what to do. I was like, whatever. They just kept speaking life. They just kept encouraging me. And I realized one day, I was like, you don't have to be here. Like the government didn't make you be a teacher. You could have been a city councilwoman. You could have opened up your own bakery. You could have been an engineer. You could have been a nurse. You could have worked in accounting. You could have did anything else. You chose to be at the school. You chose to be at this school in particular. You chose to work with someone like me. Maybe I'm not a mistake, right? Maybe I'm not an accident. Maybe I can go on and do great things, right? The same way that teacher told me in 8th grade, I was a high school material, I believed them. But then I came across a group of teachers who believed in me and was telling me, Jeremy, you can be a scholar. Jeremy, you can make good grades. Jeremy, your life does have a purpose. Jeremy, all your dreams can come true. Jeremy, you can bounce back. Jeremy, you can catch up with your right grade. Guess what, y'all? I began to believe. I believed the negative, and I said, well, let me not just believe the negative, let me believe the positive. I realized, like, yo, I got people that's in my life that's showing up every single day, and they going through some stuff. I got teachers diagnosed with cancer. One teacher got a divorce. Another one lost her husband. Another one was going through a triple bypass surgery, but they kept showing up to school every single day for me. I'm like, oh, y'all, this is different. They want me to be successful? I'm like, man, they got their own life. They got cars. They got houses. They got kids. They got degrees. Like, let me just tap in with them. And guess what I did, y'all? Number 2, after I believe, write it down. You gotta believe, man. It's like, I want everybody right now. Come on, y'all. Don't play me, right? Don't come on. This is my Saturday morning. I want everybody right now to put believe in the chat. Put believe in the chat. Everybody right now. Don't make me count. Yep, I see you, Mike. Come on, put believe in the chat. All you students, put believe in the chat. What's up, Cassidy? Yeah, what's up, Hezekiah? What's up, Breeze? What up, Breezy? Yeah, come on, put believe in the chat. Everybody put believe in the chat. Overwhelmed, but like, I want y'all to believe. That's the first thing. I had to believe. And after I believed, listen to me, after I believed, then I had to humble myself. Everybody put humble. Everybody type humble in the chat. Come on, I want to make sure you're with me now. I had to humble myself. I realized, like, you know what, Jay, you don't have all the answers. I said, Jay, you know what, you got to tap in with them. I started saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. To all my teachers, my homeboys was like, brothers, you just said yes, ma'am? I'm like, yes, sir. They thought it was corny, but guess what, y'all? They don't see it corny now. Come on, I'm gonna give you the game. If y'all can just follow instructions, a few more y'all put humble there. I had to humble myself. I had to sit at the feet of these educators who was pouring into me on a regular basis. And I was like, you know what? If you think I can do it, if you think I can bounce back, I believe, right? That's the first thing y'all try to believe. Then I had to humble myself and be willing to do whatever they're telling me to do. But I'm like, whatever you tell me to do, I'm gonna do it. You tell me to do my homework first when I get at school, bet. You tell me to go to summer school, bet. You telling me to go to night school? Bet. I ain't like night school. Let me tell you something right now. Night school was the worst. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do so that one day you can do what you want to do. Oh, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. I know you want to live your best life. I know you want to travel the world. I know you be seeing stuff on Instagram. And you're like, well, I like that. I want to buy that one day. I want to go there one day. You can have it. You can build a better life. If you be and build a better student, you can have all of that, but you got to be willing to put some work in. I didn't want to leave school at 4:30 in the afternoon and then be at the Southern Center at 5. I didn't want to do that 3 hours a day after school, do night school. That's not fun. But I realized something. I got to do what I got to do so that one day I can do what I want to do. So you wrote down believe. First thing I have to do, I have to start believing what I can have. I had to believe what I could achieve. I had to believe, you know what I'm saying, that I could bounce back. Then I had to humble myself and be willing to do whatever they tell me to do. I had to govern my mouth. Gee, you ain't got all the answers, Jay. You think you smart, you think you cute, you think you funny. Well, the joke's on you, bro. This your third school for the 9th grade. Ain't nothing cute about that. Ain't nothing cool about that. You're clearly the oldest in your class. I had to humble myself. And then I put that work in. Hey, Q, tell Jewel to come here. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something. I put that work in. I promise y'all, like, oh God, I know the power of putting in work. I know the power of hard work. Like, people be seeing me now, they think like, oh, he just blessed because he love God and he be working hard. Yeah, but it's a balance. Like, I put a whole bunch of sacrifice in. I be praying, but I be working. And my daughter about to give y'all some game. My little girl only 8 and she a savage. So listen to me. Y'all ain't hearing me. My little girl only 8 and she a savage. She gonna grow up and be the next city councilwoman, the next engineer, the next president, the next teacher, the next CEO. She ain't gotta work for nobody else. I'm instilling stuff inside my baby girl right now, and she about to give y'all some game, right here on the fly. But I need you to understand something here. I had to believe in what I could have and what I could achieve. I had to believe, you know, so that I could bounce back. Then I had to humble myself and realize, man, I don't have all the answers. I had to humble myself and say, man, I need to be willing to make some adjustments. I had to humble myself and be willing to do whatever my teachers are telling me to do. I realized, like, man, this ain't fun. Summer school ain't fun. Night school ain't fun. Some of y'all that's in high school, some of y'all that's in college on the weekends, folks probably be going to parties, folks be kicking it, but you like, man, I really want to go to that party. I really want to go kick it. I really want to go to the mall and hang out, but I know I got to put that work in. Come here, boo. Talk to the people real quick. Talk to the people real quick, boo. Can they see you? Y'all can see my little dog. Everybody say, hey, Jewel. Come on, talk to my little girl. Don't do her like that. Everybody say, hey, Jewel, hit him with your tippy toes, boo-boo. Can you see him? Yeah. Hey, what have I told you, Jewel? Hard work?
Pays off.
Come on, they don't hear you, Jewel. Hard work?
Pays off.
Listen to me. I be telling my little girl, like, for real. Don't play with it. Like, you got to wake up every single day and you got to grind and you got to handle your business and you got to put in that hard work because one day all your dreams will come true. So my little girl is learning that hard work
pays off.
I told my little girl, I said, baby girl, you're going to be able to travel the world. You're going to be able to do whatever you want to do, but it's going to take some sacrifices. And my little girl knows that hard work
pays off.
Man, y'all don't hear her. I'm telling you right now, she's going to be able to do whatever she want to do and be super successful. And all her dreams will come true because she makes sacrifices every single day. And my little girl knows that hard work
pays off.
Listen to me. And you can have the same thing, but you got to be willing to make some sacrifices, right? I had to believe, I had to humble myself, and I had to put in that hard work. And now I'm on the other side because hard work
pays off.
Good job, baby girl. All right, you go back upstairs. Listen to me. This ain't no cap. I'm just telling y'all right now what you can have, but you gotta be willing to put that work in. My little girl only 8 and she know that hard work pays off. My little girl only 8 and she realizes that. And I need y'all to get that same thing inside your spirit. What am I telling you? It's gonna be some people that's gonna kick in, wanna have a good time, and you're gonna wanna keep up with them. But if you handle your business, you're gonna live a type of life where they're gonna try to keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't focus on being cool right now. Let me tell you what's the new cool. School is the new cool. Education is the new cool. Getting that degree is the new cool. It's a whole bunch of folks out here living, trying to just get by, out here struggling because they did not value education. And education was one of the keys to my success. But first, I had to believe I could have it. I had to believe in what I could achieve. I had to believe in what I could accomplish. And then after I believed, I was like, all right, I believe it. Now I got to humble myself and find mentors and find counselors, find people who can teach me and give me the game. And I had to do whatever it is they tell me to do because I want to be where they are. And I want to get what they got. And I want to have what they have. People all the time be looking at me like, man, I want the life that Jeremy lives. But do you have the discipline that Jeremy has? Huh? Did you hear me? People be like, man, I wanna live. I don't want what I have. Don't desire what I have. Desire to have my discipline. Desire to have my grit. Desire to have my perseverance. Desire to have my discipline. What if I told you the most successful people in the world aren't the most gifted? No. They're not the most talented. No, I promise you they're not. They're not the smartest. The most successful people in the world are those who are the most disciplined. I want y'all to put discipline right now in the chat. Come on, talk to me. Talk back to me. We having church today. Can I get an amen? Put discipline right now in the chat. I need you to believe. I need you to humble yourself. I need you to work hard. Then I need you to be disciplined if you want to dominate. If you want to be average, then just be average. But those who are disciplined are those who will dominate. I promise you, all the people that I know that's dominating in different spaces, they're dominating in industry, they're dominating in marriage, they're dominating in their career, they are disciplined. You think LeBron James is at the top of his level just because he's tall? There's a whole bunch of tall people out here in the world, but my man is disciplined. It's a certain time he goes to sleep. It's a certain things he eats and he don't eat. It's 2-3 workouts he gets in per day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is disciplined. If you want to dominate, you gotta be disciplined. And all the people I know that's barely trying to get by, all the people I know that's like, wishing. We don't wish, we make it happen. We don't hope, we decide. But you gotta be disciplined. Now, why am I speaking with all this passion? Catch this cue, I got more. Why am I speaking with all this passion? Listen to me, y'all. I promise you. I need you to get this in y'all inside your spirit, right? Why is Jeremy on here snapping? Why is Jeremy sweating? Why is Jeremy pouring his heart out? Man, I want you to win. Huh? You watching me. Come on, little sis, I want you to win. Come on, little brother, little homie, I want you to win. I know what you can have. I know what you can achieve. And I humbled myself. I began to believe. I put that work in, and I was disciplined, and I became a savage. Huh? Come on, Q, get it. Don't miss it. I believed, right? I humbled myself. I put that work in. I was more disciplined, and a savage emerged. I'm like, I wish you would come test me. Come on and catch this right here. Some of y'all missed it, right? You probably gonna see this on Instagram as a reel, because I got this thing inside my spirit, right? I want folks to win. I want people to feel excited. I want people to feel pumped up. Whenever I speak, folks be like, hey, Jay, you gotta tone it down some, Jay. You gotta tone it down some, bro. You be doing too much. You be so passionate. It's like you want everybody to win. I'm like, bro, why not? I know how I was raised. I know the struggles I went through in my teens and adulthood, but I kept pushing. And I'm telling y'all, the 4 components, you wanna know what got me here? I had to first believe I could have it. I had to humble myself, right? I had to be more disciplined. And I had to put that hard work, and a savage emerged. Listen to me, believe, right? Humble yourself. Be more disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Put that hard work, and a savage will emerge. It ain't nothing I can't have now. It ain't nothing I can achieve. It ain't nothing I can attain if I believe and I put that work in and I humble myself. You can be a savage in life. Those who are disciplined are those who dominate. You've been born to dominate. You've been born to go to that next level. And I'm telling you, you can have it all. All right, say, D, what you saying? Thank you. What you saying? You're like, okay, I receive it. Okay, I hear what you're saying. You're probably wondering, like, okay, what happened? I caught up with my right grade. Summer school, night school. I wasn't able to go out and kick it how all my friends was, but I realized I gotta do what I gotta do so that one day I can do what I wanna do. Caught up with my right grade. Graduated from high school on time. Went to college, got a bachelor's degree. It took me 5 years because that first year I did a lot of flirting. Can I keep it 100 with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm trying to study with Sabrina. I'm trying to major in Danielle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do some little routine. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? With Patricia, like I was a little flirt, but I got it together. Took 5 years, but I got that, you know, so I got that bachelor. I'd be lying to y'all if I was like, I went to college and I was disciplined. It took me a minute because I went from a little high school to being at this other college with thousands of people. And I was like, ooh, you bad? You bad? I'm low key in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard from above, like, son, stay focused. You ain't here to flirt, right? You're here to flourish. Oh, listen, I felt that thing. I realized, like, Jay, you're not here to flirt, bruh. You're here to flourish. And if you can be focused, laser sharp focused, all your dreams will come true. Took 5 years, but I got my bachelor's degree in social work. Then I went to grad school. Why not? I'm young, black, brilliant. Yep, diagnosed with ADHD. Yep, other learning disabilities. Yep, father wasn't in my life. Yep, years of drug and alcohol abuse. But I got to a point where I was like, yo, I'm not using no excuses. I ain't blaming nobody else. I gotta be willing to put this work in. And I put that work in, y'all. And I went to grad school, and in 2 years, I got a master's degree. Huh? In 2010, I wrote my first book, became a published author. I just finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just finished my 8th book, y'all. Black, young, black, brilliant. You can have whatever you want. Whether you black, white, Asian American, Hispanic, Indian, you can have whatever you want. But you gotta be willing to put that work in. Now, some of y'all, I got some homies, right? I got some homies, they like, yo, Jay, man, I don't really need much, bro. Like, I'm just trying to do my little thing, boom, 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 boom. And they don't really achieve for like greatness. They just like, yo, bro, I'm happy. I got me a little job. I got me a little family. And I'm like, that's what's up. I'm there like, I don't need much. I'm like that. As long as you happy, good. But sometimes that can be selfish. Can I keep 100 with y'all? Like, don't be selfish. What if I told you I'm not asking you? What if I told you I'm not challenging you? What if I told you I'm not begging you? I urge you, I beseech you. Like, what if I told you I'm not just doing that just for you? But I realized that what happens when you walk in your gift. I realize what happens when you walk in your calling. I realize what happens when you walk in your purpose. I realize what happens when you live up to your full potential. Listen to me, y'all, it's different. I realize what happens is different. I realize what happened. You're gonna go to a whole other level. What if I told you, watch this. What if I told you your life isn't just about you? What if I told you your life isn't just about you? What if I told you that if you really embark upon this greatness, if you really tap in with my man Seneca, every conference, every event, every speech, like every time he in a stadium, every time he in an arena, every time he on Instagram, like if you really tap in with my man, like what if I told you you're gonna focus on building a better you, you're gonna be a better student, you're gonna be a better life, and you're gonna have a better impact in the world. Let me tell y'all what I mean, man, so y'all really feel this thing, right? Anybody out here got like a mom or an aunt or a dad or a grandmama or nieces and nephews, people that you wanna be able to bless later, people that you want to take care of later, just put I do. Just put I do in the chat. If you got people where you like, man, when I become successful, when I blow up, when I start making good money, it's people I want to take care of. Some of y'all said I do. I think that was Nigel. Listen to me, like, come on, let me know. Like if you got people that you love that's sacrificing for you now, and you would love to be able to buy your mama a car or get a house for your auntie or be able to look out for your dad, like, you know, say, or you got nieces and nephews or children, maybe you got children or younger siblings, right? Just put I do. All right. What if I told you that's why you got to be great? What if I told you that's why you got to be powerful? Like, what if I told you that's why you got to go to the next level? It's not just about you, but it's about what your life produces. What if I told you, y'all, I got a nonprofit in South Africa. We feed thousands of people per month. What if I told you that we feed and clothe the folks? What if I told you we got a nonprofit in South Africa, y'all, where we sponsored 40 kids to go to college? What if I told y'all that my mom, who had me when she was 16 years old, bounced back to school, became successful, got a degree. She had to get her GED because in Texas, if you're pregnant, they don't let you stay in school. So she had to drop out because she was pregnant with me. She got her GED. She got her bachelor's degree. She got her master's degree. Though we grew up, though we were struggling, my mom put in her hard work because she knows that hard work pays off. Right. She bounced back. She had this really great high-powered job here in Atlanta, Georgia, making 6 figures a year. What if I told you, though, that 2 months ago, my mom had a stroke? My mom literally almost passed. She almost died. She had to learn how to walk again. She had to learn how to talk again. She had to learn how to feed herself again. Like what was happening with her brain was heartbreaking. I'm seeing my mom stutter, face slump, and I'm like, man, that's no way to live, Mom. I remember my mom got back and she's better now, praise God, right? She's able to talk now, she's able to communicate, she even drives a little bit. It's been a few years, but she might even jump in the whip a little bit, you know what I'm saying? She's doing better now, but I had a conversation with my mom. And my mom was like, son, you know, I'm on disability, I can't work no more. She was like, I feel so bad. I said, why? She said, because all these years I should have been like taking out some investments. I said, you did. She's like, nah, I never did the stock market. I never did cryptocurrency. Like I never took off any investments, but I wish I had. I said, Mom, you did make some investments. She's like, no, I didn't. I was making good money. I got all these degrees. I had a great job, but I never made investments. I said, Mom, you did. Years ago, you gave birth to a baby boy. And what you did, Mom, is you showed up every single day and you loved him and you affirmed him and you wiped his butt and you cleaned his nose and you bathed him and you took care of him and you put him in school and you redirected him and you prayed over him. I said, Mom, with every great investment, you should get a return on your investment. My mom was like, what you mean? I'm like, Mom, you good now. She's like, what you saying? I say, Mom, I can take care of you now. I'm on the other side now. Your baby boy, baby balling now. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, Mom, it's time for me now to take care of you. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know, go shopping, go to the gym, live your best life, sleep in. Why? Because I was disciplined. Therefore, I dominated. And when I dominate, now I can penetrate the world. Now I can feed thousands. Now I can sponsor kids in college. Now I can take care of my family, my nieces, my nephew, my mama. Now I can be a blessing to others because I first was a blessing to myself. And I'll leave you with this, my friends. There are people in your life that need you. There are people in your life that want to go to the next level. They want to accomplish great things, but you will be the conduit. You will be the one that will pave the way. There are people in your life that need you to be great. They need you to be powerful. They need you to be locked in, laser sharp focus. There are people in your life that when you go to the next level, they're going to look at you. You got brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, some older, some younger that's watching you. You got family members that's going to see you do great things, and they're going to be inspired to go back to college and go to school and get their degree and go to the next level. You are so amazing. You are so powerful. Every single one of you is fearfully and wonderfully made. And there is an amazing plan for your life. But I need you to believe, right? I need you to put that work in every single day. Because my daughter taught you hard work pays off. I need you to humble yourself. And I need you to be disciplined so that you can dominate. That's how you're going to build a better life. That's how you're going to be a better student. That's how you're going to have a better future. And that's how you're going to have a better and bigger impact across the world. That's my time. Thank you all for listening. God bless you. Let's get it.